Now tuning in to Earbud Media. Audio for everyone.
It's just my boo.
Just me boo.
But mom, excuse me. I'm in the middle of a meme. I'm in the middle of a bit, and you can't just stop me while I'm in the middle. You can't just stop me while I'm in the middle of a bit. You ruined two of my bits, John. Are you a bit ruiner?
Do you want me to ruin another one?
No. Hey guys, welcome to the episode today. What are we doing, John?
Havana.
This is John's favorite song.
Sorry. Stop moving. He almost touched my pee-pee on camera.
Listen, I was just resting my foot on the chair.
Yeah, in between my legs. I'm not into that.
I wasn't gonna touch you.
I'm not into that.
I wasn't gonna touch you. You're the one who reacted.
Would
you
disagree.
reacted prematurely. John, welcome to the show, John.
Why are you welcoming?
How long has it been since we've had a show?
Well, there were some very important things that had come up throughout the weeks.
Mm-hmm. What are some of those important things for you, John?
Well, you know, Monster Hunter. Monster.
That's it. That's really it.
Yeah, you know.
Did I tell you the story about I was walking on campus and then I was talking about these guys, bunch of guys, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the party. Like, I really just want to go home and play Monster Hunter." Like,
dude, that's so mean.
And I was like, "These straight boys are having too much fun."
What's
the top?
To add on top of that, the Monster Hunter stories. I was at work, you know, minding my own little business.
Monster Hunter is a 3DS game.
PS4.
You said stories?
No,
which one am I thinking of? Isn't the one in 3DS?
Yeah, you're thinking about the 3DS game, but I'm just another story about Monster
Hunter.
Oh,
a story about Monster Hunter.
Yeah. So I was at work. I was at work, and I walked into the kitchen, and somebody was like, "Hey, John, do you know about that hunting monster?" I was like, "Monster Hunter?" Like, "Yeah, man. Like, I haven't seen my boyfriend in like 2 weeks since it came out." I was like, "I'm so sorry."
The top like 3 like straight board games are Call of Duty, Fortnite, Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, at the moment.
Like Rocket League used to be that straight board game, but the gays took over.
Overwatch used to be that straight board game.
No, Overwatch was never the straight board game.
You'd be surprised.
It was never the straight board game. The gays have been taking over it from day one.
Okay, just because there are a lot of gay players and gay characters in the game does not mean it's not a straight board. But dude, literally put anything that involves shooting a gun at other people and it's instantly
for sure. Like straight boys would have been too turned off by the graphics of, like the art style of Overwatch for sure.
But why when May's hot?
You're right.
I can only throw facts.
Straight boys love anime, right?
Only a select few.
Like Naruto.
Oh, I mean, if you
for say sure Naruto, right?
For sure, every straight boy.
Sometimes Dragon Ball. Mostly Dragon Ball.
I feel like Dragon Ball. The love for Dragon Ball comes first. Naruto is like.
You need something else to watch.
If you're really feeling Dragon Ball and you really want to like step up your game.
Yeah, you want to see what else there. You want to take a taste of it.
Then you want
a little taste.
Yeah.
John, let's talk about how we need some reviews on this show.
No.
If you like this show,
no.
then go on iTunes
and no.
leave us a review.
No.
You can do 5 stars.
5 nas.
4 stars.
5 nah. Wait, dude, you can't say 4-star. It's copyrighted.
By who?
Team 4-star.
I don't know who that is. So
they
come after us. You said it, not me.
I mean, they created the whole Dragon Ball abridged.
Listen, leave us a review on the Apple Podcasts app.
No.
Takes a minute. Just write what you like about the show. If you want to leave some constructive feedback, you can do that too.
Or leave some construction paper. I need some for a school project.
You're making little snowflakes.
Yeah.
Other thing you can do is follow us on Twitter.
Tweet.
The Twitter account is SLPPOD. There's also a link in the description, the bio, wherever you're listening to this on. Last little bit of just thing we gotta get out of the way. If you want to, you can join our Discord server. It's dead, but listen, if you come in here, I'm talking to you. Fucking stop doing your homework.
Pause.
Tell the bus driver to stop. Just listen to us right now. I'm telling you. I feel
attacked because I would listen to this on the bus.
You don't listen to the show. What are you talking about?
I know, but I'm saying if I was a listener of the show,
you would watch this on the bus. Yeah, of course. You do so many things on the bus. You just sit there. You can't really do anything else.
The bus is a wild place.
Listen, so you pause that whole world around you and just listen to me talk to you right now. Join a Discord.
Freeze frame your life.
We'll talk. If you join a Discord, we'll have like game nights and stuff. We really want to take the Discord off, just kind of like have it take off,
True.
And get Discord partnership because that'd be really sick.
Nothing makes me happier than running Discord.
If you have like 500 friends, tell them to join a Discord server, and we'll have like a nice time trying to be Discord partners.
Well, I'll play Splatoon.
Oh yeah.
If you really want to, we can play Monster Hunter.
John can do that, not me. If you want to play a game with me, we could play Tabletop Simulator. I love Tabletop Simulator.
This is true.
I'm really good at checkers. So if you want to play me at checkers.
He's not that good at checkers.
Okay, listen. You've never played me in checkers.
I've heard the reviews.
Of who? Of me? Of me?
Mm-hmm.
John, what happened in the 2 week gap while we were gone? We didn't do a show in 2 weeks. What happened? Do you know why we were gone?
Well.
Uh-huh.
Were we based last time, Louisiana?
Ooh, no. I would never go to Louisiana.
But it's fast.
Now, well, we were all over the place. We were in Indonesia for a little bit.
This is true, yeah.
I think we went to the Philippines.
No, you're thinking of a different Pacific island.
Maybe.
It wasn't necessarily the Philippines,
but then we headed to Canada for a bit. We saw Chris.
Chris.
He didn't let us in his house, so that was kind of a bummer. We needed somewhere to sleep.
I mean, it was like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, you've been on our show, man. Come on. But then now we're back in California, so we made it all the way around. So that's something. You all right, John? John?
My heart is in Havana.
John?
Sorry, it's just really stuck.
You love the song.
Okay, like just the whole beat going on in the background, dude. Just no.
Right. I understand. Last time I had a song stuck in my head. It's the song I find myself listening to a lot is "Passion Fruit" by Drake. It's just it's a really good song. Really mellow.
True.
It's really good mellow song.
Mellow songs are where it's at.
But I also am listening to a lot of who the fuck is it? I don't know. What was I saying? What were we saying? We're back in California now.
We're back in California.
So I don't think we're gonna leave. The road trip took a toll on us, so I don't know if we're ever gonna leave again. You alright, John? John? Hey, John.
No.
You good? What happened? You alright?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of spaced out.
Frank Ocean. I've listened to a lot of his music lately. Pretty good stuff.
Speaking of oceans.
Okay.
Apparently, we had a question from an Emily.
That's not really. That's not.
Isn't that how
related to oceans?
Isn't that how segways work?
Segway. No, you get a Segway, you get on it, and you move around. It's like a little bike.
All I know is that you have to say. Speaking of.
All right. So listen, I asked on the Twitter account SLPPOD for some questions that people would want me and Don to answer on the show. We got one question. This question is very special to me. The one question we got is from.
It's not only one question. This is.
It's the question.
The first question.
This is from my good friend Emily. She also listens to the show. So John, if you wanna give a little hello.
Hey.
That was not.
Sorry. Howdy.
She asked what podcast do we listen to the most, and
I need you to answer first because I actually have to find the one that I listen to like on and off.
And she also said if you can recommend any, which I mean you kind of said that in your first question. So, podcast I listen to the most.
Strange Little People.
Strange Little People. I edit this shit, so I gotta listen to it. You alright?
Sorry, I just started playing music on
podcasts I listen to the most. I've been really slacking on podcasts. I haven't been catching up a lot. That's how school gets to you, so don't stay in school, kids. Or don't.
Just don't.
Just live your life, man. Podcasts I listen to a lot. If I would recommend a really funny podcast, you don't really have to have any like previous knowledge of who they are. There's a really good there's a podcast called Tabletop Squadron. It's a Star Wars role-playing game, but it's kind of like the vein of like the Adventure Zone. It's just you're hearing this kind of like playthrough of this game, and you're getting a lot of lore from it. The first 4 episodes have been like these prologues for all the characters, and they finally met up now. So story's about to take off soon. So if you want to listen to that, Tabletop Squadron. What was yours? Did you find the one you listened to, John?
Yeah, it's Obvious Gaming.
Obvious Gaming?
It's Obvious Gaming.
Okay, what is that?
It's just about 3 guys, and it's a mixture between talking about what games they've been playing recently and their thoughts about it, and also some bro tales. They tell some bro stories about them growing up or where they are in life right now. I think there was one time they were talking about like the Switch's ability to just play multiplayer anywhere,
Like he was at college, right? And he was like playing on the couch because class was starting in like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else in the class showed up. And he was like, "Dude, is that Mario Kart?" He was like, "Yeah, you want to play?"
And then he raced.
They raced.
That's a good podcast. If you want to listen to that, you can do that too. I have 2 more other recommendations. If I can just say these real quick.
One thing I'm gonna add before you
go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When I was looking through the Spotify like listings of podcasts to find it, I'm just really mad at all the clever names for gaming podcasts that I hadn't thought of. Like one
what?
of them was Filthy Casuals, and
Is that the podcast for the shirt company?
I don't know. Is there a shirt company called Filthy Casuals?
Yeah, I own one of those shirts. Go on.
I wasn't aware. Filthy Casuals was good. DLC.
These are just names you heard but haven't listened to?
No, yeah, there's just names on there. I don't know if they're good or not. I'm just good names. New player has joined. I liked that one. That was very
good.
It's tasteful.
That's good.
Yeah. So when I make my gaming podcast,
isn't that what this is?
No, this is a what's the word?
Entertainment.
No.
Comedy. It's not comedy for sure. It's just 2 bros chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're
miscellaneous. This is a miscellaneous podcast. There is no.
I assume, yeah.
There's no consistent theme for all the episodes. It's just.
I mean, it's like more like it's kind of like a talk show. We just talk about topics and that kind of style. My 2 other recs, Dynamic Banter. It's really great. It's super funny. Like it's just, it's a wonderful podcast. If you just like listen to it, eventually you start to like zone out because you just that's what you do. You listen to shit, and then they'll just like bring you back in. You're like, what the fuck? What's going on? It's hosted by 2 ex-SourceFed hosts. And that's really funny. They're really cool dudes. Other podcast I want to recommend is called Song Exploder. They have artists or like people who make music come in and they play the song once and then they talk about their process by making the song. It's really great if you're really into like, you know, music, like as in like you want to know what it's about. Maybe they have her. I don't know. I'm not sure, John.
Probably not.
They had Jimmy Tamborello from Pulse Service. He explained Such Great Heights, and that was like super good because I love the Pulse Service band. And they had Lord for Perfect Places, I think. But they have a bunch of other guests, music guests. I don't know who they are, but it's a really cool, interesting podcast because they just break down the music. You know, I think it's sick. So there you go. Emily.
I think it's sick.
So there you go, Emily. Hopefully you like those recommendations, or maybe you're already on these podcasts and you're just like, shit guys, I just needed something else.
I need something fresh.
I needed something new.
She wanted something that wasn't our show, and
I want to find other podcasts to listen to, like you're out of yours.
If you ever listen to Strange Little People, just 2 guys who talk.
Yeah, fortunately our show is not on Spotify. I tried.
What about moving on. All right, Daniel, lead us into whatever.
Yes. Okay, so if anybody out there listens to the show and they're like super rich and you love spending money, help me out real quick. So this summer at the Pantages Theater in LA, Waitress is gonna be playing there for I think all August. It's a touring cast, but I want to see this show. So if there's any rich people out there who like just want to help me out, buy me tickets to go see Waitress, because they're only selling the tickets in a season package that includes like 4 other shows, and I don't want to see those shows. I want to just see Waitress, right? Mm-hmm. So if anybody out there is rich enough to help me out, please do it. Hit me up. I'm just saying, if you put it out there in the universe, you might get something back.
Okay, all right.
Any rich person. I don't care where you get your money from, just buy me the tickets. But make sure they're legit. If they're not legit, I'm going to be so mad.
Drug dealers and multimillionaires alike.
I mean, whatever gets the bills. Whatever works. My second thing is I'm really upset because I recently... Well, I've loved the Groundhog Day, the musical, since the soundtrack and reading the plot synopsis of it. I watched it the other day, and it's like super well done, all the production of it and everything. It was just really, really good show. And I'm really bummed out because apparently they were going to go on a tour of the show, and it canceled it. And I'm really upset because I would have loved to see that show in person. Because it's such a fucking great show.
It's about groundhogs.
I've never seen the movie, though. It's based on the movie Groundhog Day. It's the musical version of it. Never seen the movie.
We should do that sometime.
Is it just as good as the musical, though? Because I love the musical a whole lot.
I've never watched it. We're on different sides of the same coin, bro.
So we'll switch it off. You can watch the musical. I'll watch the movie.
Okay.
And we'll come back. Let you know.
Okay.
This is also another thing. If anybody out there was in charge of trying to get that show on a tour, put it back on the tour. Put it back where it was. Why'd you take it out?
If you saw Daniel shake right now, just Wow, that was something.
John, you wanted to say something, John?
I just want to call Daniel out on this problem of buying games that he either one has never opened or two hasn't finished.
What are you talking about?
This makes me a hypocrite because I have shit ton of Steam games that I will never play or never finish. But Persona 5 has been resting here.
I'm waiting till the summer so I can play it all the way through without any distractions.
Persona 5 has been sitting here. Did you ever finish Two Brothers?
Yes.
Uncharted 4 has been sitting here.
Uncharted 4 has been sitting here because me and Haley were playing it together and we just got busy. We're going to finish that soon too.
Interesting.
I play games.
You never finished Wind Waker?
I never finished Wind Waker.
Want to call you out on that.
You going to call me out on all this, John, right here on my show?
Yeah.
In my bedroom?
Yeah, I mean, our show, but in your bedroom, yeah.
Oh, right, sorry, our show.
Our
show.
I mean,
I'm playing through Celeste. I like Celeste a lot. I finished Breath of the Wild. That should be an achievement.
Okay, but Breath of the Wild you can finish at any point in the game.
Yeah, but
at some point you were gonna buckle down. You're like, dude, I gotta get this over with.
I did not want to fight Ganon for the longest time. I was trying to delay it.
Dude, fighting Ganon is the least exciting part of the game.
I know, but I never like beat a Zelda game, so I was like, I don't know how hard Ganon's gonna be.
Oh,
so I was really.
It's usually not that bad. Usually, the one thing that this game doesn't do that most games usually do is like you have a little tennis match. And he'll throw like a ball of light or darkness at you. Oh. You just swipe it back, and you just have a couple rallies.
Yeah, I don't know, but I still haven't finished Odyssey yet. I'm calling myself out at this point.
Yeah, you haven't finished Odyssey. Calling you out there.
I haven't even finished Down in the Woods.
Did you finish this Splatoon story mode?
No, that was on the last world.
God.
So yeah, I don't finish video games. All right.
I just wanted to call him out for that. So if you ever needed a reason to not like Daniel. There you go.
There's more reasons than that, just letting you know.
Well, I'm not trying to release your deepest dark
John, let's talk about the Black Panther album.
No.
That's not going to be on it. I'm sorry.
Oh, what is the
Black Panther movie coming out soon?
Okay, but
the
what
15th of February.
When are we seeing it?
Whenever you want to go see it for your birthday.
Let's just go right now.
It's not out yet. February 15th, John.
I'm mad because
the album comes out. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't know. Go ahead.
I'm mad because my family has like a movie night every month. And we come together, whatever. And if it's your birthday, if your birthday occurs that month,
you go to the theaters.
Movie's your choice.
Okay.
And I wanted to watch fucking Ragnarok because I knew it was coming out soon, and I just assumed it was February. Little did I fucking know it comes out in fucking March.
Are you talking about Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now I don't know what I'm going to watch for.
Go see Black Panther. Coco comes out February. You can watch Coco.
No.
You can watch Coco.
No.
Why do you hate Coco, man?
I don't hate Coco. I just don't want to watch it.
What?
I have no energy.
It's such a good movie, man. I love it so much. Like I'm gonna invite you over to my house one day and not tell you what we're doing, and then you sit down and I'm like, oh, the remote slipped, and then I playing Coco.
Bitch, you would.
Let's talk about what's happening on February 9th.
You totally skipped.
No, I'm talking about it still. The Black Panther album.
Okay, I was about to say like
they already have 2 songs from the album out. One's with Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Good song. It's a good song. And the other one was
Sit down.
What? What are you saying?
Be humble. Guys, here's a gun on the show.
And there's another song too. But Kendrick Lamar like made the entire album. Like he's like he made the album.
Okay. He made the.
I mean, he's like
prominent in the black.
He's making it. Like he's like
publishing it.
He got all the artists who are gonna be on it basically. Like he's like you know how Lorde did the Hunger Games soundtrack at one point?
Not really.
Like she picked the songs that were gonna be on the album. Like he's doing that too.
So what you're telling me is that Kendrick Lamar is getting a massive group of black artists into one super group and calling it Black Panther.
Yeah, the album.
The music group.
Music inspired by the movie, yes. It's a good album though. Good song so far. I'm excited to see when it comes out because it's gonna be good. They released the list of artists who are gonna be on it, but let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about what's happening right now in this moment. Why your leg is shaking so fucking much? What's going on there?
This is my swing. I swing my leg.
You want to take a dance class together, John?
No.
We could learn how to dance together.
I already know how to dance.
We can do like 60s ballroom or something.
Can we get 60s ballroom to oh
Can you talk louder? I don't know what you're saying.
Can we get 60s ballroom to oh na na?
John, let's talk about how at the Grammys, so many people were robbed.
Grannies?
The Grannies?
The Granny Awards?
You got to tell your story now. They don't know what you're saying.
Oh.
You gotta tell it again.
Okay, so this was after my fucking shift because I worked the night of the Grammys, and I'm off. I'm sitting in a booth, watching the TVs in the bar, and some guys at the bar top, and whatever old lady was like singing at the end. I couldn't hear what she was singing, but it was some old lady.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude at the bar was like, "Is this the Grammy Awards? Because right now it's looking a lot more like the Granny Awards."
I don't know why I laughed again. Because it's so dumb.
But yeah, it gave me a little giggle as I ate my chocolate molten at Chili's.
Okay, for
$7.99.
Sponsored by Chili's.
What are you talking about?
My chocolate molten at Chili's.
Yeah, my chocolate molten for $7.99.
You love chocolate. False?
True.
Cool.
True.
Let's talk about how everyone was robbed at the Grammys. I don't know why Bruno Mars won that many awards. He's not all that. I'm saying it right now.
Lego Batman won,
That's
right?
Let's say Grammys, not Oscars.
Oh, it's the music award.
Yeah. Lego Batman wasn't nominated for Best Animated Picture, which it was also robbed. But I don't know if that happened yet. I'm talking about the Grammys, dude. So many artists were robbed.
I've heard a lot about,
especially SZA. She didn't win a single award, and she's great. Have you heard her new album, Control? No. I'm gonna send you that link, and you can listen to it.
I also heard that Logic got robbed, and that one I'm personally mad.
Because you love that song.
Not only that song, but that album.
Okay.
That album's good.
And then new artist of the year was Alicia Cara won, and everyone was like, "Why does she always win new artist of the year? She's been a new artist for years." You love her though. I thought you loved her.
I like her for like one song.
Yeah, but then she won new artist of the year when there was other new artists out there. Anyway, Bruno Mars did not need to win that many awards. I think just saying right now. Mm-hmm. His music is
What was your song of 2017?
My song of 2017?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a single song. What the fuck? That's so hard to narrow it down. There were some good albums last year though.
You know,
we got a new Lorde album.
Starting today, here's what's gonna happen.
What?
New thing on the show. At the end of every month.
Song of the week or song of the month?
A month.
Okay.
Song of the month. So what is your song for January?
Like a song that came out this month?
It didn't have to come out this month. It's the song that you
listen to a lot.
Yeah.
I guess it was Passion Fruit then.
Passion Fruit.
I don't know. Is that? Let me see. I listen to. I like hear new songs, and I just put the album on my Apple Music, and I just listen to the song on shuffle. So I don't know. Like, I don't have a song. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is the song I listen to every fucking day.
Well, no, I mean you don't have to listen to every fucking day, but like.
Oh, you know what? For this month?
Yeah.
Troye Sivan's new song.
The Twink?
The Twink, yeah.
The Twink Overlord?
His song My is pretty good. It's like a perfect, like his music is like pretty good, but that song is like the example for a perfect pop song. Like it hits all the right notes. You know what I mean?
DJ? My Troye Sivan, please.
You should listen to that.
I will as soon as.
But then I'm like his performance on SNL though. Oof, that was pretty painful to watch.
Yikes!
But Troye Sivan, I love you. So if you want to come on the show, hit me up. If you put it out there in the universe, you might come back.
I think you might understand where we're coming from. I know you started small, so.
I mean, did he?
He was a YouTuber, right?
Did he start small though? Did he?
Well, now
yeah, that was my song for January.
My song. I know the album that I'm thinking of. I just have to pick a song.
Also, if you guys want a good song to listen to, there's a song called "Where the Light Shines Most" by Avondale.
The Sun.
That's a good song.
Stupid question.
Too. I'm gonna make a Stranger People. We should like make a Spotify playlist together and put songs in there and have it like be like the Strange Little Mix.
I like that. That's a good name.
We should do it. If you guys like that idea, let us know on Twitter. Respond to that idea. We'll post it in our Discord channel, so you have to have a reason to join it now.
My song's gonna be "I'm Not Famous" by AJR. It sounds like a downer, but really it's like, dude, nobody fucking tracks everything I do, and that's fucking great.
That's cool. I never heard that song, so
it's okay because
we'll put it in the mix.
We'll put it in the mix,
dude. I legit want to do the mix. We'll announce it.
Guess we'll have to mix things up a little bit.
We'll have to announce it on Twitter. Anyway, next topic, John. Let's talk about the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let me start over.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Let me start over, man. Let's talk about the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer.
Okay.
You didn't see it before the show started. I had to show it to him.
I do not watch trailers.
I don't know. John doesn't do that.
Let everybody know. I do not watch trailers. If it's a movie, I will not watch it.
I love trailers. I love like
the only trailers I watch are for video games.
You fucking hypocrite. Nah, you fucking hypocrite.
How's that?
Nah, you fucking hypocrite.
Okay, look.
I don't watch movie trailers, but video game trailers. Oh my god.
Because it's gameplay, and gameplay is gonna always vary depending on when you play it. But movies,
Whatever.
it is the same scene you are going to see. When
Not all the time.
I know they take out scenes or alter it, but
it's just cool to see like the initial trailer and be like, "Shit, this is happening." You know what I mean?
I
like that first
like
Black Panther trailer.
Teasers are okay. Like
that's what the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer was.
Little tidbits where they're like, "This is the movie that's happening, and this is what we're going for."
But let's talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's talk about it. It looks really fun.
It does. It looks like a comic book movie.
It looks like a true like successor to the first Ant-Man movie. Ant-Man movie had a lot of cool ideas. I feel like this movie is gonna really like elaborate on them, make them just to their full extent.
I guess you could say it makes them grow.
They're gonna grow and shrink.
No, we don't want them to shrink.
I'm really excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp. So,
if anything, my only concern is that I didn't like the Wasp in the first movie.
Okay, that's understandable. Her character was just whatever.
Bland, if not.
Hopefully, they make a character cool in this movie, though.
Yeah,
she got a new hairstyle, so I mean, new hairstyle, new girl.
Mom haircuts.
She didn't get a mom haircut. You're thinking of Captain Marvel.
You're right. Captain Marvel.
We didn't put that on there.
Mom movie of the year, but there were set photos.
Captain Marvel started filming. Well, it started filming a few weeks ago, maybe last week. A set photo of her in not her actual outfit. People are assuming it's like a Kree outfit, like because she fights a Kree in her movie. So people are saying McCree, not McCree.
It's noon.
It's noon somewhere.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't say the whole thing that my mind was.
You're saying it's 12 o'clock?
No, I was gonna say it's noon o'clock, and
you're fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, the trailer, like the music in it, pretty good trailer. Music.
You know what trailer music was like such a fucking jam?
What?
The Black Panther trailer song.
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
Yeah.
Where's the link?
I don't know. Might be in the album.
Where's the fucking SoundCloud artist that made that?
It has to be a SoundCloud artist. Dude, I can't believe Black Panther didn't cast actual Wakandans in the movie.
Oh, nah.
John, let's talk about something else.
Okay. Something else is a word.
Talk about Celeste. If you guys have a Switch, or I think it's on every console. I think it's on every console actually. Go play this game called Celeste. It's a super fun platformer. It has a really good story to it as well. Basically, you're climbing a mountain to get away from your troubles. Like you have issues and stuff.
Does this movie just get over it?
It's getting over it. Yes,
nah,
correct.
It's just
that's not a movie. It's a video game.
Yeah,
but like the music is super good. The art's really good. The platforming is actually kind of fun and like super hard. Like in one of the chapters of the game, there's just wind all the time, and you gotta like. I've died so far. I don't
think Daniel's really adept to playing the platformer. It's just disclaimer.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I needed to talk.
What did you say?
I needed to talk to the audience.
I love platformer games.
I needed to talk.
I'm not good at them, but I love playing them.
Oh,
is that what you said?
So is it really hard?
Yeah, it's hard. Because I'm not good at playing platformers. It's like Super Meat Boy, but like cranked up to 11.
Oh yeah, Super Meat Boy. Well, just wait till the speedruns come out.
For Celeste,
yeah,
you can put a speedrun clock in it, like from the minute you play. But I was saying that I'm only 4 chapters in, but like I love the game a lot.
How many chapters are there?
I'm not sure. A few.
It's like 4.
I hope there's more than. I hope there's more. But I've died so far 1,200 times. So
favorite level?
Favorite level? What? Like favorite chapter?
Or yeah, I guess.
There's a part where I don't want to spoil it.
Oh,
spoiler alert! Skip like 2 minutes ahead, maybe. There's a chapter where you go into this old abandoned hotel, and there's just a guy there, and he's actually dead, and he's just like he died in the hotel, but like he's trying to like prepare your room, and like he's all nice and everything, and he's like very like worrisome, and then like in the earlier that chapter, a part of you gets the negative part of the character like breaks out of a mirror, and so she's chasing you around the entire time. That's a really cool boss fight at the end too, because she angers the hotel ghost, and then he like gets evil and chases you. And that's the boss level for that chapter. It's very fun game. Okay. I recommend it highly.
I just want to say from the trailers I saw from Celeste, I was not expecting the 2 sentences I just heard right now. It's a lot more intense than I was.
It's a good game. The trailer makes you look like, oh, she's just climbing a mountain. It's a good platform, but there's actually a lot of stuff happening in the game. Okay. John, let's talk about Monster Hunter World. I don't know anything about this. Jesus, take the wheel.
This is the part where we just talk about the games that were released within like the last week or so.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World, fucking beautiful game.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah.
And that game, when it runs at 60 frames per second.
When it runs?
Yeah, because it's not always running at because I'm playing on PS4. I don't have it on PC, so I can fucking overclock my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it runs at like a high 50.
Sure.
But when it's running at 60 frames, some of that, like, you could be dying and still enjoy just looking at it because the monsters are so fucking gorgeous. Like, it's like, imagine all the monsters are just really big dogs, and you're just happy to see the dogs doing what they're doing.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's a cute way of explaining that game.
Yeah. The bad part is that you're there to kill the dogs.
Right.
But,
it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game.
It's gorgeous.
Is the controls good?
The controls are good.
Is there a story mode in the game?
Yeah.
Or is it just...
There's a story. But it's like, if you've ever played any other Monster Hunter, it's the same story. Like, there's this great, big, amazing old elder dragon or whatever, and it's doing this thing, and we all have to divert our attention to it.
So it's mostly just playing with friends, like the fun part that comes from that.
So that brings to the next point.
Is it like open world multiplayer?
Kind of, sort of.
Like you'll meet other players in the world?
The way it works is like there's four zones or whatever in the game, and you have a main hub, and from the main hub you like, oh, I'm going to start this quest, and it takes you to that zone. And as you're doing your quest, if somebody wants to join you, they just pop in.
That's cool.
They just fucking drop in, and you're like, hey, you need help? And they fucking help you.
It's pretty sick.
One of them, like, the coolest moment I've had so far while playing is I've been dropping it on quests today because I'm like, I have to fucking collect some materials from monsters to upgrade some shit. And we're all hunting this fucking ice dragon. And
I'm sorry, ice dragon?
An ice dragon.
Ice dragon.
An ice dragon.
Okay.
And he's on like his last bit of life or whatever. So he goes to his, like, the toppest part of the map, because that's where he highest part of the map.
Toppest isn't a word.
Where where his nest is or whatever, and not all of us are there yet. So the first guy gets there, and he starts sitting down because the monster is asleep. I get there, I sit down. Third guy gets there, and he sits down. Fourth guy gets there, and then we all start like putting boost on each other. And then
support your bros when you can.
And then one of the guys like goes up to the monster's like sleeping face and puts 2 giant bomb barrels on it and walks away and pulls out a bow, and like we're all waiting, and the moment he shoots, like you just see all of us like charge into this madness. It was like the most like unified moment I felt in the game.
What I'm hearing from you right now is that this is a very bro game.
It is, or a broette game, because there's a whole create a character thing.
Yeah.
And that's the creative character is super in depth, and like seeing everybody's different characters and what they made.
You know what I always hated is when you like play a game with a friend and they're not interested in making a character, and you're like, that's part of the game.
Yeah, that's you.
When it has a character creator in it, it's like that's the best part because you can make it look like you, and like why would you not want to make a character that looks like you? I don't know. People are just like, I don't care about this part. I'm like,
shit. I made a girl. Because that's just a thing that I do.
Yeah, no.
But what makes this better is
you can change the sexual orientation, right?
No, your handler is a girl.
Oh.
And so like all the times you're saving her life, I was like, look at the lesbians go. I support gay rights.
So are you saying this game has no gay characters in it?
It's as gay as you want it.
Then what's the point?
It's as gay as if you want it to believe they're gay.
Nah, see, you gotta believe it's gay. There's no explicitly gay characters in this game.
No,
I'm not here for it.
I mean,
Celeste, I think she's a lesbian.
I mean, the dragons could be explicitly gay.
Celeste is actually the name of the mountain. I don't know. The name of the girl is
Tanya.
Something. Tanya.
Her name is Tanya.
Dude, let's talk about. So, are you done by Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, Monster Hunter.
You highly recommend it?
Highly recommend.
You've been playing with Elias, right?
Yeah, I played with Elias.
And Carlos. Both been on the show before if you want to go back and listen to those episodes. Fun time.
If you ever really want to build your connection with someone,
play Monster Hunter World.
Fight a dragon together.
If anybody wants to play with him, hit up Jon.
Yeah.
Because Jon's when he's not working at Chili's, he's playing Monster Hunter. If this game came out on Switch too, would you have got it? I would have bought
it on Switch. Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been my whole fucking bus ride.
Oh my god.
What'd you do on your way to school?
Is it like an online always game? Like
yeah, it's always online. So if you fail to connect to servers, it puts you on offline, and some part of me wants that because I don't necessarily like when people just.
It's like Watch Dogs in a way. Watch Dogs 2, where you explore the map and sometimes things will be happening and like someone will just kind of enter your game and you're like, what the fuck?
You're like
I remember when he played with Elias, like we'd just be like driving around and then like we'd be like enemy chase nearby, and you look on the map and you just see like a bunch of helicopters chasing after one car, and you're like, what the fuck's going on today? And also you could just get randomly hacked sometimes, and you have to like find who's hacking you.
Like what the fuck is this?
I could just be walking around and be like, you're getting hacked, find the hacker. And it's like, oh, you're like the fucking SpongeBob fucking lost me. Scary game. It was a horror game. That makes me think
of fucking another thing about Monster Hunter. So the old Monster Hunter, like it was like you had the areas, and the areas were broken up into like sub areas, so you'd have to like have a loading screen between them. Yeah, they took that shit out, and they're like, no, this is just one big fucking map.
Jesus.
And
Switch wouldn't be able to handle that.
Yeah, and then additionally, usually in the old ones, you're like, if you're hunting one monster, that's the only one there. In this one, there's at least 3, and sometimes like they all just end up on the same place, and you're trying to kill one of them, and something massively stronger is there, trying to kill both of you at the same time, and it just gets really chaotic, and it's really fun. And after the show, that's what I'm doing.
Cool. I mean, you do you. I have a question for you, John.
Yeah.
Before you go to the next topic, this popped in my head, but like, what's the one place that you go to, like a store or something, like a shop, that you just always spend money at, and you're like, why do I spend so much money here? Like for me, it's Starbucks. Like I buy Starbucks like a lot. I'm just like, why? I know why, but like, I'm just like, why?
Any place that sells snacks and candy,
like gas station stores.
Yeah.
Are you like always buying snacks?
Like
what's something that you're always buying? Like, I'm always buying my fucking matcha lemonade from Starbucks. Like always.
Either a bag of Skittles, a soda, or mini chocolate donuts.
I don't know how you have not died. That's all you eat.
I'm really trying, dude.
All John eats is fucking sweets. Like I don't. If I had what you had for a day, I would be so sick.
I tried
that's saying something I don't even eat. So
I tried Ono Hawaiian barbecue today.
Is it good?
It's not bad. I like the meat, but they serve white rice, and I hate white rice.
You know what's a good place to go eat at? That's this place, and you get a bowl of rice, and then you can get some meat or chicken. And they cut it up for you. Are
you saying chicken isn't meat, or?
Yeah, meat or chicken. I mean, sorry, beef. Beef or chicken. Some vegetables, they cut it up for you. Put the vegetables in there, and that's the place. I forgot what it's called though.
We have a place on campus like that where it's like, the way they price it is like you have a big bowl and small bowl.
I was joking. I was talking about Wild Girl, just by the way.
And you buy the bowl, and then you just fill the bowl with as much vegetables as you can. And then you're like...
It's like a Mongolian barbecue place?
I don't know.
Do they cook it for you like right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, yeah, I want this bowl.
And you get noodles?
Yeah, and you get the noodles.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right.
Yeah.
It's like one of the better places.
Yeah.
He's being Daniel.
2 things I like on my campus that I always get to eat. There's a Habit on the campus now, so if I want to, I'll go to the Habit sometimes. Me and Yvette, let's go to a Denny's that's down the street from our school. We go to Denny's a lot. But like, she only gets a veggie burger because Yvette's like a vegan kind of.
She's a vegan?
Yeah. She doesn't eat cheese, no dairy, nothing like. Nothing.
That's unfortunate. My favorite.
She gets the veggie burger, but I get the fucking like $8. Hey, fun little tip, guys. If you want to go to Denny's and you want to save some money, ask for that 2, 4, 6, 8 menu. There's a lot of good deals in that. One of them is like there's two pancakes, egg, sausage, potatoes for like $4 or $6. They have a French toast one. You get 2 slices of French toast, the egg, sausage, hash browns, and
watermelon,
coffee and orange juice for $8. That's like the best.
Denny's is just really good.
Denny's is pretty. Well, I mean, Denny's isn't like amazing, but you go there and you're like, I'm eating some good food tonight.
Yeah, it's good food.
Best pancakes for sure. Don't at me on that. IHOP sucks ass.
The best thing that they have that I like is that they have the steak and egg skillet.
I don't like the skillets. Whenever I get a skillet, it's always too dry. It doesn't look at the pictures.
Well, no, okay. It's
Dude, can I talk about something?
The one that I eat is the bourbon one. So there's just a whole bunch of bourbon sauce on it.
Yeah.
And it just makes it all juicy. And
Can I talk about something, John?
Yeah, dude.
When I was in Vegas, I went to Vegas and one of the
didn't.
weeks. I did not go to Vegas. I went to Vegas on one of the weeks that we didn't do a show. And I tried Cracker Barrel for the first time. You ever been to Cracker Barrel?
I feel like I have. I feel like I didn't like it.
It's like pretty good food. It's like southern kind of like food.
Barbecue?
But no, not barbecue. Like chicken fried steak kind of things. Country fried steak. But I had the blueberry pancakes. They're fucking bomb, dude. They're so great. I love the pancakes there. But that's it, really. So.
Blueberries are gross.
No.
Blueberries?
Well, I mean, I never eat them by themselves, but like in pancakes, boy.
Don't say that.
I also had Steak and Shake. There's one near our house. Surprisingly, when I went to Vegas, I wanted to go to Steak and Shake because they have some in Vegas, but they're all like kind of like not actual restaurants. Like it's kind of like stuff inside like a university campus or like in a casino, so it wasn't like a real Steak and Shake. I went to one nearby where we live, and it was kind of trash, and I'm really sad because I wanted Steak and Shake to be better. They have a bunch of good shakes though. I like the shake I got. But the burgers, I want it to be so much better.
Waypack Burger, which is I guess like discount Steak and Shake. They have pretty good shakes and pretty good burgers.
Where is this?
There's one by my campus. That's all I know.
Interesting.
I've never heard of this place until they built it.
Wow.
They're also building a barbecue pit. You know,
you're gonna be there every day.
Every day.
Are we talking about food still? The one thing I get from my store is like convenience store. It's like the place where they have like just a store. It's like a mini 7-Eleven. You have one of those on your campus probably.
No.
What?
Wait.
Just like a store.
Oh,
it's like a little convenience store.
Yeah, you're right. You said 7-Eleven. I was like, we don't have one.
We don't have one either. But they have this pesto chicken pita little thing. I always get that if I want like something to eat. We have like Panda Express and shit on there. So
for a while when I was like really struggling with my bank account, I would just fucking go in the convenience store and get like 2 Pop-Tarts.
Jonathan.
And I was like, all right, guys, ready for the fucking day.
Oh, my God, John.
No, like, it was like 2 Pop-Tarts and like a crushed orange soda.
Oh, speaking of food, I did this thing the other day and I haven't talked about it. I was going to tweet on Twitter, but I forgot. For all my lactose intolerant friends out there, when you make an egg sandwich, I made mine with egg and spinach, like combined in the egg. Put that in the sandwich. Can you not kick my cable? I think they're going to hear that. I think they're going to hear that, John. I don't know. I don't want cheese. I don't want cheese that day because I was like, I don't want to be sick all day. Please no. So I put a little bit of honey on it. It was pretty good. It doesn't because like the point of cheese and egg sandwich is to kind of keep everything together and give it a little bit cheesy flavor. The honey just gives it a little bit really nice sweet flavor. I loved it a lot.
I don't like honey.
Well, if you like honey and you can't have milk or dairy, try that on your egg sandwich.
I just like barbecue sauce.
Dude, if you could, you would replace your blood with barbecue sauce in an instant.
If I could taste it.
You got bloody nose all the time. Let's talk about Dragon Ball.
Dude, your lips bleeding.
You want to talk about Dragon Ball?
Okay, Dragon Ball.
Which one? What is it?
Dragon Ball FighterZ. Also
came
out on Friday. Yeah, it's on PS4.
What's the one on the Switch? It says Xenoverse.
Xenoverse. The Xenoverse games are fucking trash.
Okay.
I hate those.
All right.
I don't know why people play those competitively. It gets under my skin.
Okay.
Okay. You'll probably hear this, but any Dragon Ball fan who's ever watched the series all their life, Dragon Ball FighterZ is the game that we have been wanting since the show's birth.
Okay.
I don't know why it took them fucking 30 years.
I can't relate to this conversation, so I'm just gonna
It's okay.
out.
You don't have to relate to it. Just have to listen.
Okay.
It's such a really good fighting game. It's actually a really good game for anybody who wants to get into fighting games. Like, pick it up. Daniel's giving me this face like where I have to cut this
I'm listening.
No, but it's a really good game. The story isn't half bad. It takes a long time though, and that was my only pet peeve because I was just trying to unlock a character. But it's fun, and if you love Dragon Ball Z's over the topness, it's all there. And one thing that I think you would appreciate
me
is just the fact that they put so much love and care into like catering to memories from the show,
like the lore,
and stuff like that.
Okay.
And like special dialogue between characters if they're fighting together, or one of like the smallest details that people had pointed out is you know how like fighting games they have like character intros or whatever.
Sure.
The facial expressions change depending on who the opponent is. And just that small fact, like if it was like Goku's best friend who was fighting, he's smiling, but if it was like one of the many villains in the show, he has like this super angry face.
Yeah.
And it's just so much love and care and thought went into this game, and it's such a love letter to anybody who likes Dragon Ball Z. And I really appreciate this game, and this game is one of the few games that I probably give a 10 out of 10.
Yikes, there's not a lot of those out there. That's pretty cool, though. I'm glad you have a game you can enjoy. For me, it's Celeste. For you have 2 games, actually.
For me, Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1.
Would Monster Hunter World not be a 10 out of 10 for you?
It is...
Like 8 out of 10? 7.5.
That's like a 9 out of 10.
6? Oh, 9.
4?
That's cool, John. I'm glad you could do that.
I hope the audience thinks he doesn't sound sincere because he's not sincere.
I'm super sincere. What are you even talking about?
Sin and sincere.
I mean, we're all born in sin.
And come back next week for a Bible theology class.
Oh my god. John, let's talk about Nintendo.
Is that your new thing?
What?
John, let's talk about
Nintendo. So for some reason today, the day we're recording this Wednesday, Nintendo just decided to drop a bunch of fucking announcements, like 3 of them.
Yeah, just 3 announcements. And I don't even know. Like, I saw the first announcement. I was like, oh, okay.
This is
and then
neat.
when they got to like their second and third, I was like, there's something going on that I'm not watching.
I know, right? But before we go into today's announcements, let's talk about the announcements that we didn't cover last time. Was that they announced
Nintendo Labo.
It's a bunch of cardboard cutout things that you can attach a Switch into. And
so for all you DIY king and queens out there, this is the thing for you.
I'm seriously invested in Nintendo Labo. Like, I think it's like the coolest thing ever.
The biggest consensus is like
It's
among
cool.
people like on Reddit, on Twitter, on Tumblr. It's like I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but the kids are gonna fucking love it.
If I was a kid, I would have fucking ate it up.
Yeah, same.
I just really think it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a really neat
piano,
idea.
the robot one.
Anybody who's fucking mad about the announcement, like,
just sit down.
yeah, be humble.
Slow down. Grab the wall.
Wiggle like you're gonna play
Nintendo
Smash
Labo.
Brothers on the GameCube.
But I'm excited for Nintendo Labo. If you want to know more about Nintendo Labo, I'll put a link in the description so you can read about it. I don't really know how to explain it that well. It's just literally cardboard things you construct and put your Switch into.
My biggest like curiosity is the technology behind it. Like how
the infrared camera and the Joy-Con. It can like see things.
it can see things that we don't understand.
Yeah, like when you put in the piano thing inside the piano, there's a bunch of like little indicators that are for each key, and the IR camera will read those and know what you're saying.
Okay, all right.
It's very intricate. I don't know. It's really cool.
No, that's just fucking cool.
Cost a lot. Like the starter set is like $80, I think. So, but I think you get like 4 different like things with it. So I mean,
dude, if they release this shit like first week December,
you're gonna get it.
If they released it first week December last year, Nintendo would have broke records.
Yeah. When is it coming? Did they say when it's coming out? It's just coming. I think it's coming out like
summer.
No, April.
April?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
The piano one comes out on 420.
Oh yeah, it was 420.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, it was $69 on 420.
Let's keep talking about what's happening next. Today they announced the first thing they announced.
They were like, our internet system is coming out in September.
Yeah,
which is a super. You fucking hold on to your free internet games or free online games for.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online is finally coming. It's their subscription-based online service,
and they really
it's the cheapest one out of all of them. Xbox Live and PS Plus, the cheapest one, but there's literally nothing that is like will make. They haven't even they just said it's coming out September and that's it. There's no other things.
I was about to bring that up too. Like they said when it's coming out and they didn't say what it was gonna do.
Everyone was like, so what is it? What is it gonna do? They said for sure that it's gonna have the you can play a different retro Nintendo game every month. But no one's sure if you can keep the game. If it's just like you can just play it. I just want to know because Nintendo's so fucking backwards in their fucking multiplayer online in 2018. Like they're the worst at it. I just need them to like step their game up, man. Like if I'm gonna pay for this thing, I want to know why
to pay for it.
Why? Yeah. What's incentives do I get?
What free
PS
games
Plus,
am I getting every
PS
month?
Plus, you get free games. Xbox Live.
Yeah, Xbox Live you get free games.
Yeah, but you also get discount on games. And Nintendo hates making their game on sale. They hate putting their games on sale. Their first party games never go on sale. Mm-hmm. So the Switch Online is coming in September.
But they know their fucking supply and demand. Like
this is like their second time they delayed it. So I don't know what's going on with their fucking online thing. The next announcement, John, is that
they were like Mario Kart Android app, just what you wanted.
They're making a Mario Kart mobile game. It's coming out between now and next March. No one knows when. No one knows why. I don't know who asked for this. No, I just asked for an Animal Crossing game on the Switch. Is that too hard? I just asked for Luigi's Mansion on the Switch. Can we just please get one of these?
Who?
Mario Kart. Like you're gonna have to use two controls, and I don't want to do that. How are you gonna use a stick?
Use your Joy-Con as a Bluetooth controller.
I mean, honestly, you could. But I don't know. Because all Nintendo mobile games have just died. The only one still alive is Fire Emblem Heroes, I think. According to you.
It's
Miitomo, they stopped supporting it entirely.
Yeah,
Mitomo's dead.
Destroyed it.
Which other one came out?
I don't know.
Mario Run? I think that was still getting updates.
Yeah, it still gets updates.
But like, they like marketed it as like a one-time purchase kind of game, and that's it. Pocket Camp is like doing good. People still play it. I don't play it personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just makes me want an actual Animal Crossing game than this fucking app. Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm not a Fire Emblem guy, so I never got into the game.
Dude, Fire Emblem Heroes is the only thing Fire Emblem fans are holding on to until we get our Switch announcement.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah,
isn't Fire Emblem coming to the Switch? Didn't they announce that like
I
2
know,
years ago?
we're fucking waiting.
Right.
We're waiting for, or not we as in Fire Emblem community, but Nintendo fans. Fucking the Fire Emblem game. They announced
Smash game.
They
want a Smash game.
I mean, people want a Smash game. I'm not gonna fucking harp on.
You bought Bayonetta?
I'm gonna buy that
Because it has both games.
Yeah.
I just want Animal Crossing. Man.
But I recently got a new laptop, and I
You had another laptop?
Yeah, I have two now.
Why?
Because one of them's for schoolwork, because it doesn't run anything.
It's a Chromebook,
else. Yeah, it doesn't run anything else. So I don't.
Did you have money for this?
It's I got support from my dad. So
okay.
Yeah. But it runs Bayonetta, and it makes me not want to buy the one for the Switch. But
portableness, man.
Yeah.
Every game should be on the Switch. It's 2018.
Yeah.
What
is that game that's coming out that they're like we're thinking about putting on Switch?
Fortnite?
No, hold up. I gotta find the article.
Oh shit! While you're looking that up, I'm gonna talk about the other announcement, the Mario one. They're making a Mario animated movie, guys, with Illumination Animation Pictures. They're the people who did Secret Life of Pets, Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3, the Minions movie. I think they're doing the Grinch prequel movie.
The Grinch prequel?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What backstory did we need?
I don't know. But Illumination is like Universal's animation company. Their movies are very subpar. But I personally loved the first Despicable Me, and I also love Sing. They made Sing. Have you seen Sing? With the singing animals. That movie was like kind of good. It was really great. But I understand people's frustration when they say that it's like the worst company out of all of them, animation companies at least. I hope the Mario movie is good. Miyamoto is co-producing it, so hopefully he has a lot of creative control over the project, so it's not just absolute garbage.
I'm just really scared because Mario hasn't talked since the Super Mario Super Show.
Yeah, so hopefully they can figure that out. But I'm hopeful about it if it's in the same kind of animated movie-esque of Mario Odyssey, because those cutscenes were pretty bomb. The opening cutscene for Mario Odyssey, it makes you just want to see a movie of Mario and his adventures saving Peach from Bowser, because it was just so it was so theatrical. I loved it. So I have hopes of this movie. So hopefully it's good. Unlike the Detective Pikachu movie, which I don't have very high hopes of. So I don't know. You find it, John?
Still looking.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna talk about my Star Wars news update.
No.
It's been a while. There's not a lot of news this week, but there's still some to talk about. The first bit of news is that Rebels Season 4 continues on February 19th. So they took a mid-season break just for over the course of the holidays and stuff, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Now they're back. They're airing 2 episodes a week, I think. This show's ending soon. Some cool little things we got from the...
Oh, I remember what it is. Continue.
Some cool little things we got from the Season 4 Part 2 mid-season trailer. Apparently Emperor Palpatine's gonna be in it, voiced by the guy who played Palpatine in the movies. So that's
unlimited cool. Power.
So he's gonna be in Rebel Season 4. I don't know why he wants Ezra at all, but we'll see. Kanan is probably gonna die. Not that Ezra in the Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, Ezra, our friend.
No, not that Ezra. I'm talking about Rebel Season 4, and this is the very last season. After this, what's gonna happen for Star Wars? TV wise, we're getting a live action TV show in 2019, so that's cool.
Ew.
No, it's not ew, John. It's cool. And then
ew.
A recent job opening at Lucasfilm is for a director of animated stories, a director for animation TV shows. So hopefully we get a new animated TV show too. But hopefully it's not
trash.
Hopefully, it's more like the good episodes of Rebels and not like the bad episodes of Rebels. So we'll see. My second bit of news is that the Han Solo spin-off movie comes out in fucking May, and we still do not have a trailer for it. We have 4 more months till the movie comes out, and all we've got from this is like a poster, and it just has Solo on it. Like, there's no other movie trailer. I don't know what Lucasfilm was waiting for, but hopefully this trailer comes soon. People are assuming that it's gonna that Disney is gonna put it in the Super Bowl. People can see it because Disney paid a lot of money for like 2 commercial spots for Super Bowl. So hopefully one of those for the Han Solo movie.
Oh God, fuck.
What?
I realized I'm working that day.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, good luck. Good luck. Have fun. But I just really want to see how different this Han Solo movie is gonna be. I know Elias is very against this idea for a movie. And listen, anything that opens the world of Star Wars even more, I'm here for it. I don't care if this guy doesn't even look like Han Solo as long as he acts like Han Solo. So, but Elias is very indifferent. And come on, Donald Glover as Lando. Come on, John.
Donald Glover is a very good actor.
Also,
remembering that he came from fucking College Humor.
Also, Atlanta season 2 is coming out in March, and I'm really excited for that because Atlanta's a good show. Have you watched it yet?
No.
Jonathan Samuel Norman. Hey guys, fun fact: Jonathan has 3 first names.
So choose whichever one you want.
I only have 2.
February fucking 15th. Fuck.
That's Black Panther.
Is it?
Yeah. Why?
That's the same day the Secret of Mana remake comes out.
Oh, I saw the trailer for that. You're totally gonna get that, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that your favorite game of all time?
It's one of those like. There's these group of SNES games that are considered like the best games that man has ever created.
Yeah.
Secret of Mana's in there. I don't know if I necessarily feel that way about it. I have some issues.
Oh no, you like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger.
That's your favorite game of all time.
But there are talks, or the producer or either creator of
wants to bring to the Switch. Yeah, I saw that too.
So that might come to the Switch.
And you're gonna get
but
on there.
I'm gonna buy it on PS4 because I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, John's streaming now from PS4 because he figured out that you can stream from PS4.
I'm the
Even though I told him that like a bunch of times already.
I'm the smart one now.
So if you want to watch the streams, it's Smickle and Smoot. You change your name.
All of my usernames are Smickle and Smoot.
Oh god.
Except for on Reddit, so don't find me.
John has a Reddit.
Yeah,
I'll find it for you guys.
I don't comment on anything. So
I'll find it.
I really just looked at it, like scroll through news.
I'll find it for you guys. Don't worry.
It's also a good source of memes.
So we're done with our topics, John. We went through an entire show already.
Can you believe that?
I feel like I've talked for like decades.
It's a good talk. Yeah.
What now?
Havana,
I really want to know how you feel about that song. I don't know why you like that song so much.
I just it's that nice, like that James Bondish type of beat, in the background going on. It's just boom.
I just want you guys to know that John always wears the shoes that I gave him to my house, and I know you don't do that on purpose, but it's a nice little coincidence.
Oh yeah, I love these.
Yeah? I mean, you like Converse, so I don't. Converse feel weird. I like my Onitsuka Tigers. Good shoes. If you guys want to sponsor the show, please hit me up. I would love to have more sneakers in my life. Huh? What'd you say? Did I gotta study for a midterm tomorrow? I'm not here for that. I haven't done any study.
I went to one class yesterday.
Dude, I missed my fucking discussion today. That's for the second time in 2 weeks. I didn't go to the one last week either.
We're falling apart.
No, but she was the TA for that class. She was like, if you miss more than 2, your participation grade will suffer. But I've been going to like my professor. This is for my American literacy class. My professor in that is like super cool. She's like, I really like her. She's my favorite of this year of this quarter. And she had she hosts like readings, like the readings we have to do for the class. But she has like readings where for an hour everyone will just go and like read the text aloud, and we can just read it that way, like as a group. I went to one of those and it was really fun, so hopefully I can go to more. But she doesn't at really weird times where I cannot do it because I'm like halfway across campus.
Me.
I'm like literally down the street from campus. I gotta like walk across the street. But I went to one that was finally like I could go to, and like it was pretty fun. And then last night she had a screening for a movie called The Witch, and like I went to go see that, and it was really cool. And she bought pizza for everybody, so she's a really cool professor. I love her.
I might order a pizza today.
From where?
Papa John's or Pizza Hut.
Fuck Papa John's, dude. Oh my god, don't talk to me about Papa John's.
It's my namesake.
Papa John's? You support them? Did you tell the story about how your mom was like, "Why are you supporting Papa John's?"
Oh,
did you ever tell him that story?
Because I brought Papa John's because I think it was like me and my sister's first day of back to college. Me, my first day of college. And so I bought pizza for us. And
go on.
I was eating it. My mom came home.
Wait, you have a Crunchyroll lanyard? When did you get that?
The Anime Expo one.
The one you stole from me?
You gave it to me.
I wanted the badge back though.
I will give you the badge back.
It's been like months.
Dude, you know how I lag.
You want that Crunchyroll drawstring bag too? Are you that much of a nerd?
No, I only wear the. It's kind of like a temporary thing until I like get a new lanyard.
What would your new lanyard even be?
I don't know. I was thinking Legend of Zelda, but I'm not sure.
Get a Monster Hunter one. Why did you get a Spider-Man one?
Because I have a Spider-Man shirt on.
Right.
No, I don't.
That's not Spider-Man.
Oh, no, it's his lover.
Finish your story.
Oh, no.
Finish your story.
Oh, so
and your mom was like, "Why you eating Papa John?"
Yeah, she's like, "Why are you eating?" No, she grabs the slice and starts eating it. And she was like, "Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be eating Papa John's because of the whole, FBL. Wow. NFL.
The taking a knee controversy.
Stance and how Papa John's was involved in that. And then I was like, "But you didn't buy it. You're not supporting them. You're just having some food." And she's like, "You're right." And if I watched the Super Bowl, it's because I didn't turn the channel on. I just happened to be there when it was on.
I hate Papa John's. Like, Papa John's is the worst pizza I've ever had in my life. So
worst pizza.
Best pizza? Pizza Studio. If you're in SoCal and you've been to a Pizza Studio, you know this shit. You know it already. Pizza Studio is the best pizza. You get it however you want.
Can you believe Elgato's are $150?
Yeah, capture cards aren't cheap.
They should be.
I'll loan you mine out for $10 a month.
Also, I didn't know that they like have.
I'll loan you this out $10 a month.
Why are you gonna? Why?
$10 a month.
Why so much?
$10 a month.
Why so much?
$10 a month. What? How that?
You know what else I get for $10?
You can like find one. I bought. This
I pay for fucking online PlayStation for $10 a month.
I buy the year one.
I don't believe in thick payments like that. I like to be like I like to know.
Says the man who doesn't support me in this SoundCloud payments.
I'm going to get back on it.
Listen, you call me out earlier, I'll call back. I'll call you out just as much.
You called me out earlier, I'll call back. Hey man, how's it going?
I'm gonna end it here, John. Thank you for being my co-host this week. You can follow me on Twitter at Captain Canopio. Same thing on Instagram and Twitch. I want to start streaming on Twitch soon. Hopefully by mid this year.
The moment I get my own capture card, we're gonna do some dual Splatoon,
and you can choose who you want to watch.
Yeah.
But John, Smickle and Smoot. That's your new name everywhere.
Everywhere you can, everywhere you're trying to look for me.
Twitter.
Look for Smickle or Smickle N Smoot, not and Smoot, N Smoot.
N Smoot.
Yeah. Don't ask me what the name means because you'll never know.
Yep. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, you know what to do. Leave us a rating on Apple Podcasts.
I love all of you out there.
You don't. You don't.
I love
you. Don't. You don't fucking love anybody. You don't even love me. You don't even love me.
I love you. I love you so much.